Well, hello there. It's me, Karl Welshman, and today we're going to be looking at a beer from Vault City, Wagon. A couple of years ago, I had Wagon. It was in a big old bottle, and it was coming in at a fucking 9.5%. It was one of the beers that came in my first ever mixed case that I ordered from them. And it was one of the ones that I was most excited about because it was promising to be fucking wagon wheel flavoured sour beer. And when I drank it, my tiny little fucking mind was blown. Whoosh, because it tasted exactly like a fucking wagon wheel. A wagon wheel being a fucking round chocolate biscuity bar thing that you can get, which you can still get these days, but nostalgia, they were one of those things that you had when you were a little kid when you pack lunch. Don't know whether they have them outside of the UK, but it's essentially marshmallow with kind of a soft biscuit. Sometimes I think there's a jammy version, but sometimes there's a bit of jam in the middle, and the whole thing is surrounded in chocolate. And amazingly, it captured all of that. And I can't remember too much about whether there was an alcohol hit, as in like flavour wise, but it blew my fucking head off. I remember feeling quite merry by the time I'd finished my bottle of Wagon. So I'm excited to see what we got here in this session version. So it's a session sour, and it says, our take on a beloved childhood classic is back, combining the iconic flavours of juicy strawberries, smooth dark chocolate, sweet biscuit, and fluffy marshmallow. Yee-haw. You know, like cowboys going yee-haw, that, not you-haw with an Irish accent. Yee-haw, yee-haw. I'm gonna just tilt it. I don't think does it say shake the tin anymore. No, used to be a little thing on the tin saying shake them, like you know, just give them a little bit of a twitch. They don't say it anymore. I wonder if there was some sort of horrific accident. Really smell the strawberries, as always, right? As always, whenever I open up a Vault City sour and I give it a sniff, my mouth immediately starts pumping a thick liquid. A thick liquid. Viscous. That's it, viscous. A thick, viscous liquid. And it's happening. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. Let's pour it out. Again, really smell the chocolate in there as well. Vault City really are wizards when it comes to their sours. Got a range of new beers I'm quite curious about. They got what is it? Fucking watermelon, candy watermelon sweets. They're doing a sweet range, and they're doing a strong version of their blue bubblegum fizzy sweet. And then what was it? Stupid thick fucking sour thing. I don't know. They got a few I'm quite curious about, but anyway, let's concentrate on this. Here we go. We got an opaque glass with little sedimenty chunks in there. There tends to be a bit of sediment in a Vault Cities. He's he's coming off the fucking horse. He's gonna fucking die. Doing a Christopher Reeves because he hasn't got a helmet on, so not good. Let's go in. Another sniff there, really chocolatey. You can smell the sweet strawberry at the back. Going on for a taste. It's all there, guys. It's all there. Chocolate. You got the sweet strawberry. So when you breathe out, you get biscuit, and I mean like proper biscuity, malty biscuit type taste at the back there. And sweet marshmallow. Fuck me. How do they do it? How do they do it? Do they literally pulverize actual wagon wheels into their fucking special magical brewing machines? A little bit annoyed that I got some spillage here. Disinfectant. It's not good. Oh, a little bit of my mustache there. Nice carbonation, nice and light. Not too sour. It's got the usual Vault City signature sour flavour in there, like hit at the back, but it's not as sour as some of the more like fruity and candy based ones. It's the chocolate and the marshmallow have kind of calmed it the fuck down, but you're still getting a little sour tang in there bouncing off that strawberry jam. Now, I'm going to be honest. Oh God, when you burp, you just taste strawberries. It's great. That was the original Vault Wagon. Was back in the day when I got my first ever mix case from them, and it was my first ever taste of the madness of Vault City, and I remember being completely blown away. Now, I'm not completely blown away by this, and I don't know whether it's the familiarity of I can remember the flavour well of the original Vault Wagon, or whether it's that it's not punchy. It's not that punchy. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm underwhelmed. That would be unfair. It's still great. It's still really good. It's still different to the usual Vault City beers, because, you know, if you have been drinking a lot of Vault City beers, there's a bunch of them which are quite similar. You know, when they start dicking around with maple and blueberry, a lot of the time that's all you can taste. There's been a few which have been overly sweet and sickly. The blue one, you know, that blue fucking sour that everyone went mental about trying to get their hands on last year. I made the mistake of ordering a pint of that because they had it on tap in the John Hewitt, and I really should have got half a pint. Even the barman turned around and was like, pint? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, I couldn't drink a pint. He's already pumping a fucking pint of the stuff out for me at that point. I'm like, why didn't you just say I recommend a half pint? Because I think I then, a couple of months later, I went to Brewdog in Cardiff, and they only added in half pints. So, yeah, so it's not that sickly. I don't think you could drink them all night. Like, you wouldn't immediately go fucking hell and popping open another tin of that fucking wee Vault Wagon, but it's definitely nice. It's going to be a nice little treat now as I carry on playing my PlayStation. Just sip on that. The ABV on this is 4.5. I mean, that's pretty fucking low, considering, you know, the original was 9.5. So, yeah, what can I say? I mean, they've managed to do it. They've managed to get that hit of fucking wagon wheel in a bloody glass. God, look, it's all coming together now. You can see all the fruit in there. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I think it's perfect for, you've gone up to the bathroom and you realise that it's not as clean as it should be, and you're spraying the bleach around and you're cleaning off the stains off the side of the bath, and you're getting all of the old crusted toothpaste off the sink and you're scratching it off, and you notice that the sink is just full of fucking beard hair, and turning the tap and the water's coming rushing back out, and then you go to turn the tap off and the tap won't fucking stop. Water starts just fucking pumping out now, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It's just fucking spraying everywhere all over the fucking bathroom, and you're like, oh god. It's getting hotter and hotter. Fucking tiles start shaking, coming off the wall. You're like, oh. Trying to get out of the bathroom door is just fucking jammed. You're like, oh no, what the fuck? Turn around, you see a fucking hand coming out of the toilet. It's like huge. It's got 6 fingers, and at the end of each finger is like a little fucking tentacle. And you're like, what the? Fucking it grabs on the back of your head, and you're like, fucking reach into your bum bag. You quickly whip out your tin of Wagon. Fucking have a quick drink. You feel every one of your muscles in your body double. At first, this is fucking great. You're like, you're fucking flexing. You're fucking getting bigger and bigger. Then the muscles double again. You're like, oh, this is great. That's when you remember your fucking heart's a muscle, but your rib cage isn't. You're like, fucking fall over. Please come in. Suicide. Clearly, there isn't. No, is there? Because you fucking, when they look, because your fucking ribs are everywhere, but they just want to get home early, so job done. We Wagon, 4.5%. Yeah, rather tasty. Quite like you. I wouldn't be in a massive rush to get you again. I don't know, maybe like the original one, the novelty and the excitement of having that was like, you know, Christ, I need to get my hands on another one. I don't think I'd be in a massive rush to get another one of these. So I'm just going to give this one a 7 out of 10.